Hi, Leon. Look, I have a picture to show you. That's a beautiful bird. It's Kanatori. Kanatori? Where did you see it? In Hyogo, at a park which has a lot of Kanatori. A lot of Kanatori? The park I visited has about 100 Kanatori. Hello, Emmy and Leon. What are you talking about? Good morning, Mr. Aoki. We are talking about Kanatori. Please look at this picture Emmy took in a park in Hyogo. Oh, it's a nice picture. Thank you. I went to the park to learn about Kanatori. Did you learn a lot in the park? Yes. I saw some Kanatori and people taught me about ways to preserve them. I think you had a good time, Emmy. Will you tell us more about the things you learned? Well, about 200 years ago, a lot of Kanatori lived in Japan. There were some changes in the environment, and the number of them became smaller. I see. After that, some people living near the park took care of Kanatori to preserve them. But, the last wild Kanatori in Japan died in 1971. Oh, really? Then, people tried to get Kanatori back and the park was made in 1999. And some Kanatori were given to the park from a zoo in Osaka. There are more Kanatori in the park now than 14 years ago. That's right. And also, some Kanatori which fly from the park are seen in Osaka. Wow, we can see Kanatori in Osaka. Do you know about a spaceship called Kanatori? Yes, I saw it on TV. And the people talking about it said the spaceship did a good job. Well, why is it called Kanatori? Just like Kanatori, it brings very important things to the space station. Some people in Japan think Kanatori bring babies and good luck to families. Some people in my country also think so. I can understand the reason for giving that name to the spaceship. Do you know that there were many Kanatori in Osaka a long time ago? No, I don't know that. I have never heard that. In 1996 in Osaka, many footprints of birds were found in ruins which were more than 2,000 years old. That's interesting. When the footprints were found, people thought, what bird left these? For many years, they didn't know the answer. But, 2 years ago, in 2011, people found that they were footprints left by Kanatori. I see. Kanatori lived in Osaka about 2,400 years ago. I knew this from the newspaper. Yes. They lived near people in Japan for a long time, but the number of them became smaller. Emmy told me changes in the environment were the reasons for that. That's right. We know that there are a lot of living things on the earth, and they are all connected. If there are changes in the environment, it is difficult for some of them to live. In the park I visited, there are rice fields and rivers. Some fish which Kanatori eat live in those places. Many trees are also there. People working in the park make the environment better. They also help us when we study about Kanatori. Now people are doing many things to preserve such living things in some places in Japan. It is very important to preserve the environment for all living things. I think so, too.